Number 5. A carton contains 1 8/9 liters of apple juice. Rosalia drinks 1/6 liter of the juice every day. How much apple juice is left in the carton after a week? All right, so if she starts off with 1 8/9 liters of apple juice and she drinks 1/6 of liter every day, so there are 7 days of the week, so that means 1/6 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then how much is left? First thing I need to do then is to find out, well, how much did she drink? So we've got 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 equals 7/6. She drank 7/6 liters. Well, that's illegal math, as we call it. It's an improper fraction. So how many sixes are in 7, 1, 6? Okay, so she drank 1 6 liters. If she started out with 1 8/9 liters and she drank 1 1/6 liters, how much is left? You can find the common denominator. The least common denominator is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. 1 times 3 is 3. There's no equivalent fraction. 9 times 2 is 18. And 8 times 2 is 16. And 16 minus 3 equals 13. She had 13 18th liters of juice left. Number 6. Lena bakes a loaf of bread. She eats 1/8 of the loaf and gives 1/6 of it to each of her 3 friends. What fraction of the loaf of bread is left? All right, so she ate a whole loaf, or she baked a whole loaf, and she ate 1/8. That's what Lena ate. And then she gave 1/6 of it to each of her 3 friends. So then she gave 1/6 to one friend, 1/6 to another friend, and 1/6 to another friend. And how much of the bread is left? And this is the whole loaf. All right, so the first thing I have to figure out is how much did she eat and give out? So I know that she ate 1/8. And I noticed 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 equals 3/6. So 1/8 plus 3/6. Let's see, the common denominator is going to be 4. So this common denominator. 8 times 3 is 24. 1 times 3 is 3. 6 times 4 is 24. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 24s plus 12 24s is 15 24s. So 15 24ths is what was taken from the whole loaf of bread. So how much is left? Well, a whole loaf, if I know my denominator is 24, then the whole loaf of bread must be 24 24th, that is a whole loaf, minus 15 24ths. 24 minus 15 is 9 24ths, which can be simplified. And I'm sorry, I ran out of room, so I'm going to put 9 24ths over here. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 24 divided by 3 is 8. And so your final answer is 3/8. Some of you may have noticed that 3/6 is the same thing as 1/2, so your denominator would have been different. If you noticed that 3/6 was 1/2 right from the beginning, then you might have started out with 1/8 plus 1/2. You might have done that, and if that's the case, then your least common denominator would be 8. Times 4 times 4, and then that would be 5/8 is how much she ate. And then you would have said, okay, the whole bread was 8/8 minus 5/8 equals 3/8. So you might have done it that way instead of taking the 3/6. Either way is fine. You ended up with 3/8. Number 7. Thomas reads 2/9 of a book on Monday and 1/6 of it on Tuesday. He reads twice as many pages on Wednesday as on Tuesday. What fraction of the book is not read? So on Monday, Thomas read 2/9. On Tuesday, he read 1/6. On Wednesday, he read twice as many as he did on Tuesday, which means he read 1/6 and 1/6. So he actually read 2/6 on Wednesday. And then it says what fraction of the book is not read. Well, here's the whole book, and he read 2/9, and then he read 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. What fraction of the book is left? Well, I can kind of make this a little easier for myself because I need to add what he has read. So he read 2/9. I'm going to make it easy for myself by saying, okay, 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 is 3/6. So he read 2/9 plus 3/6. Common denominator, least common denominator, is 18. 9 times 2 is 18, so 2 times 2 is 4. 6 times 3 is 18, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 18ths plus 9 18ths is 13 18. So he read 13 18ths of a book. It's the whole book. So what fraction of the book does he have left to read? Well, he has 13 18ths. Well, whole book would be 18 18ths would be the whole book, and he has read 13 18ths. So what does he have left? 5 18ths of the book left to read. Number 8. In a day, Jamal spent 1 2/3 hours watching television, 1 4/5 hours taking an afternoon nap, and 7/8 hours helping his mother with housework. Part A. How much time did Jamal spend on watching television and helping with housework? Well, let's see. He spent 1 2/3 hours watching television, and he spent 7/8 hours doing housework. So together, let's find out how much time he spent doing those two activities. The least common denominator is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. 7 times 3 is 21. And the equivalent fraction there. And 3 times 8 is 24. And 2 times 8 is 16. 16 24s plus 21 24s is 37 24s. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So 1 37 24ths. That is an improper fraction. I need to change that into a mixed number. How many 24s are in 37? 1. 7 take away 4 is 3. 3 take away 2 is 1. So that's 1 13 24ths plus, we've got the whole number here, plus this whole number. So the whole answer for part A is going to be 2 13 24ths hours. What about part B? How much more time did Jamal spend taking the nap than helping with the housework? Okay, part B. He spent 1 4/5 hours taking a nap and 7/8 time helping with the housework. So what is the difference in time here? Common denominator. This common denominator is going to be 40. 5 times 8 is 40. 4 times 8 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 7 times 5 is 35. So I have 32 minus 35. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to borrow. So I'm going to borrow a whole number. But I can't put the whole number over here with the fraction, so I have to disguise it as a fraction. So in this case, since the denominator is 40, it's going to be 40 40ths. That's the whole number I'm borrowing. So 32 40ths and 40 40ths is 72 40ths. Now I can subtract 35 40ths. And my answer is going to be 37 40ths. So what is the difference in the amount of time that he took a nap from the amount of time that he spent helping his mom do housework? He spent 37 40ths of an hour more taking a nap.